Find and kill assigned targets. Avoid being killed by other players.
How's it going, everyone? As you can see, this is a wanted game. I'm playing as the Preacher. Right here, Virginian Plantation, everybody's favorite map alongside Fort Walcott. At night. So, he's my first target. He's been known to use smoke bombs, so I'm just going to aggro him. Get a first blood. Good start for a wanted match to get those extreme varieties and hopefully get a 10k. Woohoo! But anyway, my pursuer's coming along, but he gets shot in broad moonlight. Pretty unfortunate for him. I see my target is acquired, and he's just... I don't know, I guess he's trying to be Spider-Man going along the buildings. So I decided to knife him because I knew he was going to jump off to the other building. Get a nice grab. No, never mind. Smoke, okay. The Hessian. What the hell just happened? Wow. What in the world just happened there? Okay, so to recap. I get smoked by the Night Stalker, denying me of my grab kill. I get smoked by the Hessian, and the abilities blinds me even more than Firecrackers itself. And I get killed by my target right now. Well, okay. Well, at least he's not a dummy. He used it to get a variety. That's nice. That's cool, dude. That's a nice way of using gun. Granted, I didn't even know you were there, so... Hey, whatever. So now, I have to say, these night maps, by the way, that Huntsman is AFK for some reason. These night maps are very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. My favorite has to be the Northwest Passage, and I see that freaking Hessian is coming after me, so I just decided to get an acrobatic. Just, you know, gives you 100 more points than a base kill. Now watch what he does. That Hessian actually kind of backed away from me thinking that I had smoke. No, buddy. I don't have smoke. But this Silent Shadow thinks he could just chase me down. That didn't work, so I just, you know, gave him a surprise stun. I don't call it a corner stun, but that Hessian was coming after me still. I had him in mind. But he gets shot after he was about to throw knives at me. And I knew my target was disguised, but it doesn't matter because the Independent is after me. She was very, very obvious. She was definitely going after me. You know, loud whispers, someone just approaching me. So now my target is the Hessian. Or the Grenadier. However you want to call him. He uses smoke bomb on one of his pursuers. And I'm here to tell him, hey, you have to learn about some boss. And I just told him rest in peace, basically. Now after I make a kill, I use my long-lasting disguise. I have it at the longest duration that it has. It actually works a lot, or it helps a lot in deathmatch. And in Wanted. Also maybe defense manhunt, and as you can see, I get a lure off to the gun-toting maniac, and I was able to actually kill my target. I'm not sure why, or I'm not sure how. But I'm using long-lasting disguise, and it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome to use. It's great to hide in plain sight, really. And poison and knives, because they're pretty useful in a game mode like Wanted. Granted, I've been playing a lot of deathmatch, which I get bored of and I get pissed off at. So I just wanted to play some Wanted. Out of the 3 games that I actually got, this is actually the best one. And right here, this is some little interesting thing about Wanted. Is that don't be afraid to hide. You see, you have a couple of doppelgangers. You have 2 pursuers when your target is far away. Prioritize in actually stunning your pursuer. Or taking care of your pursuer first, so that you can go to your target. See, I'm suspicious of that Independent. I try to go for a stun, turns out she's not. Oh, she's actually going after my pursuer. See, this is a good example of just hiding and observing the area. Being observant of what's going on around you and taking care of your pursuers without you taking care of your pursuers. You know what I mean? You can use your opponents around you to actually take care of your problems, like you just saw with the Independent. And I got a silent kill because my target was probably going after one of my pursuers. So it's a big chain reaction in that you can control your targets and bait them a bit. And I thought I was safe in my disguise, and I didn't want to get the grab finish because it was gonna expose me. But he probably saw me change, so he already had me on the lock and was able to shoot me for 150 points. But don't worry, I get revenge. However, I have to take care of my whispers first. He's known for using smoke bombs, so I wanted to see if I could bait it out of him, but no, he doesn't have it. He doesn't use it. I get a knife stun, which I don't like knife stuns, and I try to not perform those anymore. See, I thought he was an easy target, and I just walked in like an idiot, and I got smoked and punched, so that was pretty embarrassing. But again, on knife stuns, I've attempted so many knife stuns, especially in deathmatch, that I'm just sick and tired of trying for it and getting smoked on it. Oh yeah, and I get my 550 any kill streak, my 7 any kill 550 streak. And I use kill buffer as well because, you know, in case I die a little bit too much, it helps me out a little bit to get those streaks. And here's where long-lasting disguise comes in handy a little bit. Just walk around, walk softly. He kills a civilian, and I was able to get a stun. Because once your pursuer kills a civilian, he cannot interact with you at all for about 8 seconds. I could have killed him there, but I actually wanted to build up my VDR a little bit and give him poison for extra points. I have my poison crafted to 300 points instead of 200. You know, a little bit pretty useful for deathmatch. I highly advise not using poison in team modes. Do not use poison on team modes, please, because more than likely you'll still get stunned. Your teammates will still get stunned. A little tip about poison: since you can't if you can't use poison in high profile, meaning you can't use it while you're running, and the running button, you know, the trigger is the right trigger. I always put my poison on my right bumper because I don't need to run and I'm not holding the running trigger to actually set off the poison. I don't know, it's just something personal. I'm not sure if any of you understand what I'm trying to say, but this is my personal preference. I actually put poison on my right bumper, which is the second ability slot, because you can't even run anyways to deploy poison. I mean, I'll stop on that rant. I'll stop on that before I bore you even more. No pursuers, I only have a target. No. You're not gonna get away from me. Ah, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted in the first place. And I finally got it. You can't escape me! Ah! So here I am fumbling with the lock. Hear whispers. I'm gonna stay in this blend group, and I know that's my target, aka player, because he actually went a lot farther than the NPCs, the non-player characters. And I hear massive whispers, and I want my streak, so I'm trying to stay alive. But turns out, okay, what a twist! Turns out the Hessian was after me as well, so he was able to reap the benefits of that knife. Whoever threw that knife, I don't know who. Either way, I died. Pretty unfortunate. Man, if I hadn't made a few mistakes, I probably would have gotten a 10k in this game. But, you know, no worries. It was kind of an interesting gameplay. And I really don't want to put pressure on myself. Like, oh, I gotta get a 10k. 10k every match. Oh, you know, I don't want to do that. That's pretty dumb. And that was pretty dumb of me as well. I should have just ran away, because he is a competent player. He knows what he's doing. He had the lock on me still, and he was able to kill me. I should have just ran away. Sometimes it's a good idea to just run a little farther and hopefully stay out of their line of sight for at least 3 seconds so that you can effectively hide and just probably get an escape or a stun or something like that. But that was pretty unfortunate. Holy shit. God damn. Well, anyway, I really do want to say that these maps, I'm going to say it again, these maps are they're beautiful. Northwest Passage and Boston Harbor are my favorite night variants. And I don't know, it's really pretty. Really pretty. Another contract lost, blah blah blah. And I die again. Woohoo! Oh man. Well, anyway, and I think the Preacher is my favorite character as well. I like the Huntsman and the Pioneer, but the Preacher is one of them as well. It's pretty much on my intro for a reason, because they're my favorite characters. So anyways, that's the match. Virginian Plantation at night. It looks beautiful. And see you guys later.